Hello everybody and welcome to a very, it's a new, I guess very important, what some would say, but also a very new challenge I'm going to do on this game I have called Borderlands. We are going to be doing a Krieg playthrough, only using our melee abilities since he is definitely the best character to use, in my opinion, because he has the most melee stats. Some would say maybe 0. I could do that. That may be in the future, but for right now, I'm picking my boy Krieg because he's my favorite, and he beats things up with a buzzsaw, or buzz axe to be correct. And we picked the wrestler mask because I feel like we're not going to be using any guns. We're just going to be using our buzz axe. So, what better choice than a wrestling mask? And feel the meat because we'll definitely be feeling a lot of meat because we won't be shooting any meat. We'll just be hitting it with a buzz axe. So. Let's get started.
Great. Another deadbolt hunter. Handsome Jack's been busy. Wait a minute. You're not dead. Yes! Now I can get off this glacier. Claptrap, your metaphorical ship has finally come in. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a CL4P TP steward bot, but my friends call me Claptrap. Or they would if any of them were still alive, or had existed in the first place. Oh, I've got something for you. Here, take this echo communicator that I totally didn't loot from one of these corpses. It comes with a Class 12 heads-up display, complete with a mini-map. Now, come, friend. Let's get you inside.
Before we start anything, I just want to turn down the dialogue 1, maybe even at 1, because I want to do more talking than hearing the game talk, because I have played this game so much. I know all the dialogue, not by heart, but I definitely can get a good idea of what they're gonna say just based on how many times I've played this game. So I'm gonna turn the dialogue down a little bit because I want to talk over them, and I'll keep the subtitles on, so in case you do or are really interested in knowing what they're saying, you can read at the bottom. But for now, we'll only be using our buzz axe, which is this, and no grenades, no shooting. I will accept shield upgrades, and should I turn off bar? I'll turn off bar to make it fair. Is that in the options, or is that just in the settings? Just to make it fair for everybody. So instead of getting a 12% melee status, we'll just turn it off. And that'll be that. Let's just drop all these. Actually, I'll put them in my backpack, but I'm definitely going to sell these guns. I dropped them last time, and by last time I mean last recording, but it didn't turn. The recording I did before this didn't turn out too well, so I just wanted to restart. So put everything in a backpack. I'm going to try to make it as far as I can in this game without shooting a single bullet. Put this away. Alright. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm looking forward to it. I know it's going to be really hard from the attempt I had last time. Nothing really went too well, not going to lie. I died a lot, even to bullymongs in the very first part. Not the very first part, but in the, after you meet Sir Hammerlock. There's a mission where you do bullymong stuff, and I had a little bit of trouble killing him, but I'm probably gonna have more trouble since I don't have bar, and I mean 12% isn't catastrophic, but it definitely probably will. I'll probably notice a difference. Luckily, nothing else. I'm just gonna do that because I do it every time. So yeah. For those of you who don't know, Krieg is definitely he can be a very melee-based skill. He's got this whole mania skill tree, which is basically all melee, and then he's got Bloodlust, which is a lot to do with stacking. Each kill gives you a stack of Bloodlust, which gives you the effect of whatever it says. Killing an enemy gives an extra stack of Bloodlust, which will reduce all damage you suffer, all that good stuff. So I'm probably gonna be doing these two, I think. I don't think I'll be doing Hellborn just because I won't be, I mean, I think this Mania, and I don't think I'll even get to Blood Explosion on this playthrough. I'm only going to be doing the regular Vault Hunter, or just the regular first playthrough mode because of, I just think Ultimate Vault Hunter and True Vault Hunter would be way too hard to do only melee and no like slag grenades or any of that. So just going to be doing the first playthrough. I'm probably not going to talk through many cutscenes, but I mean, there are not too many cutscenes to begin with. But if there are, I probably won't be talking through them. Don't give me... I will be using weapons that have a melee stat. So let's say if like this gun had a bayonet on it, I'm going to say a bayonet, but most like a little knife at the end of it, I would use that because I'm not shooting it, I'm just using it to get the damage stat bonus. So yeah, I think this is going to be an interesting challenge. I am looking forward to it. I did a melee playthrough on Borderlands 1 as Brick, and that was pretty fun. It was a lot easier once you got relics because your fists became explosive and pretty incredible. So once we got like relics and stuff, it became a lot easier in some sense and more fun. So I'm hoping this happens now, or now, not this second, but this happens in this playthrough, because I love beating people to death. There are a few bosses, and I'm sure you Borderlands fans will know what bosses I'm talking about, that are not going to be fun to deal with melee only. This playthrough does not include DLC. This is just a regular Borderlands playthrough to level, probably level 32, I think, or 30. Around level 30 is when you beat the game, so yeah, around level, so probably to level 30 is when the playthrough is gonna come to a close. But if things get fun enough and I enjoy it and people enjoy watching it, then I'll probably make more. But for right now, we're just gonna continue on with just doing one playthrough of melee only Krieg Insanity. I've never done a Borderlands challenge. I've seen people do like 1 life challenges where they beat the entire game with 1 life, or people do what other challenges are there, like only white weapons, or only they have to pick up everything they find and use it. So I'm interested to join the challenge, what do you call it, challenge group of people, challenge fan base, I don't know. People that enjoy doing challenges, I am eager to join that little group. Not let all those people talk to each other, just people that enjoy doing challenges in this game. Wow, purple skin. So yeah. I do have a lot of hours in this game. Hey, did I say you could text me, man? Oh. Sorry, I said to make sure my phone wouldn't yell at me too much. But, yeah. I also want to provide a wide variety of content for this. I know it's like some people just have like they start their channel with one game so they can build their fan base off of that game, and then kind of like ease their way over to other games, and hopefully that fan base will either follow them to that game, and then like each game they kind of add on gets its own fan base, and their channel grows slowly but surely. I want to say like as with Bar we did like 20-ish damage or something. Anyways, it seems fine, and we're doing basically the same as I would with Bar on, so yeah. It's really nice having Claptrap's voice so low, because like before in the recording I was like having issues like talking over him, because I don't like talking over like gameplay, but if the voice is low enough then I'll definitely talk over it. And yeah. I did have trouble fighting Boom Boom in the first recording I did. That didn't work out too well because the big turret thing only has like one very small hitbox that you can actually melee it. So basically I had to wait until I get my charge of Psycho mode or whatever you want to call it, and then just throw Buzz Axes at him. So that was very interesting. So I'm eager to show off that again. Alright, we're doing definitely... I can tell we're doing less damage to Knuckle Dragger, but it's nothing that won't end the run. So I'm probably just going to go down the Mania skill tree, because Release the Beast, which is like the final skill you get around level 30, depending on what skills you get, and since I'm only probably going to go down the Mania, I'll be getting that before 30, I think. And yeah. That skill is so good because you get a boost of, like, see that little red triangle by my health? If I had Release the Beast, I could hit my skill use button and gain all my health back and get a massive damage bonus. I have 1 health, and that's kind of scary. I'm guessing he's gonna hit me and get me down, unless I get some health from here, which I did. Alright. Come on, Knuckle Dragger. Show me the Carfax. The guys that throw things, anyone with range is a guy that I don't like messing with. We almost got him, and he's almost got us, so I hope... Maybe is there another... No, there's not. We're gonna walk back just a little bit. He's gonna jump at us. We have 1 health, so I'm gonna try to do as much damage as I can before I go down. And then once I go down, hopefully he'll stick by me and I can just melee him and get a second wind. Which is what I'm probably gonna be doing a lot. Alright. I will pick up probably like most of my weapons. Is there any way to put it in the backpack immediately? No, okay. I'll pick up most of the weapons, or all the weapons, and just sell them just because I'll get money. And I'll most likely be losing... Hey, I don't have this one. And I'll most likely be losing a lot of money anyways because of me dying a lot. And, yeah. So now we're going to head over to Hammerlock, clear the town. Look at that crowbar. This seems very, like, small in proportion. Maybe I'm just... I don't know. I just kind of... I noticed it, pointed it out. Could have been wrong. Who knows? Oh, but yeah. I really can't wait until we, like, complete this area. I mean, I've done this area so many times. Starting new playthroughs, playing with people I know. Playing by myself. This area I know front and back, left and right. All that good stuff. I really wish you could just, like, skip this whole section. Like, just skip to Knuckle. Like, I don't know, just... If you play this game so many times, like, waiting for these, like, dialogue things to end is so annoying. Because, like, I don't care that I just want to get to Liarsburg. Like, just skip all the waiting stuff. I know it's, like, part of the game, but... Come on now. Do I really need to know how she phase locks... or phase shifts the door open? Alright. Found new gear. I'm gonna pick up the shotgun because it could. Alright. Onward to Liarsburg. I'm just gonna run by Claptrap. I don't really care what he has to say, and I hope you can forgive me for that. So far, things are going relatively well. I mean, if I can get crits on the enemies, then it's definitely a bonus for me. But I mean, even my base damage is doing pretty good to these level 1s. I'm going to be doing probably a lot of side quests just because leveling up will be so useful. I mean, not that it's not useful in the main game if you're playing it normally, but leveling up's gonna be much more I guess I want to make sure I'm the highest level possible because of I need to get all the skills required to make this run as smooth as possible. So my guess is I'm probably going to die in the Bullymong mission you do for Hammerlock, the one where you have to clear the place of all the Bullymong, because I died there a lot last time just because of the adult Bullymongs were tough and the other guys in the back would just throw rocks at me. So they had a good they had a good plan down. And luckily I jumped. If you jump over the fence, there are guys waiting for you there, and then you kill them, and then Claptrap finally gets into place, and more bandits come out. So if you just wait there for Claptrap to get in, or wait there for the dialogue to happen, I don't know if he's inside right now, but you get more XP doing this, jumping over it, than you do normally. So yeah. Defended Claptrap. Is he still over here? What the heck? Claptrap, come on. Enough horsing around. Excuse me. Is there one more enemy over there? Oh, there he is. Alright. Good job. Yeah, so once Claptrap gets in here, right? Then the more come out. Alright, just forget everything I said about the more XP thing. I'm confused. Oh boy. And I'm guessing this is going to be probably my longest series I have. Yeah, okay. Finally, let's put some closure to this whole XP theory that I've been concocting. You would get more XP because you jump over the fence, kill the enemies, and then you fight like a second wave sort of if you do that, and then get more XP. So, in the end, we'll be gaining just a small bit of XP. Yay me. Jump at me, please. Thank you. Don't kill my second win. Alright. And it's like really hard to dodge. Like, you can't really dodge them very well. So, I mean, I really just gotta like tank all the damage. Come here, bud. Level 3. Slowly rising through the ranks. Almost, once you get to level 5, you unlock your main skill, which is, for mine, it's like going into a psycho mode where I do a whole bunch more melee damage and I can throw my Buzz Axe, which is basically what I'm going to be using like the whole run to deal mega amounts of damage. I tend to do a lot of jumping around when dialogue is happening because I don't know what else to do. I don't know if it's more entertaining to watch me jump around while things get done, or actually just stand there and cinematically watch everything happen in what feels like slow motion.
Apologies, but when Claptrap speaks, I feel my brain cells committing suicide one by one. I shall be out directly.
Are you going to be out directly, Hammerlock? I really thought the cutscene would happen. I don't know why I just stood there for so long, but I did.
A pleasure to meet you, Bolt Hunter. I am Sir Hammerlock. At your service. I came out here to search for Bullymong for my old friends men trapped here on this glacier. Many thanks for disposing of them, by the way. I'm a defense runner, and defeat Captain Defense bandits. No. I'm headed to Sanctuary myself. From what I hear, the Crimson Raiders there. Aren't you? No. Hand me the robot's arm.
Alright. Let's hand Hammerlock the eye. Sorry about that, I was my phone was receiving a whole lot of messages that I didn't know I was receiving, so I was just making sure all of them were dealt with appropriately. And not like too many important things are happening in this part anyways, besides Claptrap getting repaired, people talking. I want to get on the nitty-gritty, the missions, the XP, the melee. I want to melee everything. That's why I have set, what's it called? Mouse 1 to melee. And then mouse 2 I'll have to use to actually throw my buzz axe, because that's the shoot button. Oh, this part is so painfully slow. In my opinion, at least. I'm sure new players enjoy this. I mean, I definitely enjoy all the dialogue of this game. It's just after a while, kind of wish you could just skip it. Cool, got a shield. Alright, last time I actually did the Bullymong mission, this one, without a shield. So that may have also been why the mission was so hard. But also when I got the shield, it was also relatively challenging. But right now I feel like we're doing pretty well. Come here, bud. Alright, pick up this pistol, see if it has any stats that involve melee. If I can put it in my... Excuse me. Okay, if I can put it in, I will. Okay, I have 12. So we're still good. Yeah. And there's a selling station I have over here. So I'll definitely use that for every gun I pick up. Almost out of room, but we'll have plenty more when I sell every... I'm out of room for guns, so I'll just sell this and be on my merry way. See if there's any guns that involve melee in this. I don't know why I was asking. It's an ammo dump. So we'll just sell everything. Oh, sold a I did that last time as well. I sold my shield, but I don't want to sell my shield. I want to pick up this shield because it might even be better. What's this shield? Yeah. Alright, there we go. And we might even see if a shield that's better over here. There is not. I mean... Let's just move on. Clear the graveyard. Graveyard is what I had the most trouble with, and that might have been because of my shield or I don't know what. But let's try it again. I fully expect to at least die fighting these guys because, yeah. The adult Bullymongs are the ones I had a lot of trouble with. And the Bullymong slingers, I believe. The slingers, where are the slingers at? Where are the Bullymong slingers? There was some that like threw rocks. I mean, I know they all like throw rocks, but the ones that did just sat in the back. Come on. Oh, yeah. This is what I meant. This is what I meant by I had trouble. There they are. The slingers sat in the back and threw rocks, which basically did what you think it would do, is cause damage, make things harder for me, and yeah. Now, if they could just all stand... I know the slingers will move along, but who's like the most... You can stand here forever, right? Make me feel whole again. Yeah, this is where I had a little bit of issues, but hopefully things will be alright. So yeah. Our first mini-boss, Bullymong Slingers. I hate how they have like such good backpedaling. I just want to kill you, focus all my attention on you, and then focus... Slinger, please! Slinger, don't do this. He's gonna do it. Well, I might as well try. I'm getting some good crits on you, so who knows, maybe if I dream hard enough, the dream could happen. Oh, come on, one more! Oh, we made it, boys. Boys and girls, line up. We made it. And we can maybe even kill the slinger. Now we just have 2 adults to deal with. Which is harder than it sounds. I'm not getting any crits, which suck. Alright, let's back up. Let our shield regenerate. You guys can throw things if you really want to. Or just like hit me and stop my shield from regenerating. I'll hit you a couple times. I'm telling you, man, these are mini boss worthy. This is what it's gonna take to fight bullymongs. Only melee. But once we get our okay, you stay here, please. Stay here. Have your friend block you from backing up. And this is what I want. That's the way. I like it. Yeah, back up. You fear me. You fear the Krieg. What a gosh darn wrestling mask, man. Wow. We only died once. Last time I died like 10 times. Luckily, we had a little more luck with the bullymongs not backing up into oblivion, because sometimes not sometimes, the game is definitely designed to, when you die or get down, the enemies back up so you don't like do what I do. Nope, it's gonna sell it immediately, and I'll just take all these, sell this immediately. Alright, let's use the thing. We honestly can't do shielded favors yet, because in that mission you get to a spot where you have to but you have to shoot a fuse box. But since this challenge is all around not shooting, I can't quite shoot the fuse box yet, but I can eventually throw my buzz axe, which I can do, but it might just take a minute, so we'll come back to shielded favors in a little bit. For now, we're going to level up by killing a bunch of bandits, which is harder than it looks. Oh, a little bounce off the head there, a little head action. Ew. If one of you guys wants to like charge me head on, apply directly to the forehead, that would like really help the cause. I mean, I know, I can understand why you don't, because I'd kill you, but, you know, it's a thought. So yeah, we'll just keep on doing that. I hope, if you're watching this, I hope you're a fan or not a fan or don't even care about how many times I die, because I'm going to die a lot. I hope you're just watching this for the experience, for the ride, for the eventual completion of this challenge. I will complete it. If I can beat Borderlands 1 only melee, you can bet your buns I'm beating Borderlands 2 only melee. It's going to happen. I'm going to get down and then melee this guy, because I'm not going to melee him, because he backpedaled 60 feet away from me. Maybe if he wants to, please. Well, in case you're wondering, my plan was to get down, melee him, get back up so I have a full shield, and then charge. But, as you can tell, he just backpedaled. So that plan did not happen. Once I get a weapon that has like some sort of melee bonus, that's when things are going to really... Okay, I shouldn't say really pick up speed. I'm not going to be flying through the game, just not dying anymore, but it'll definitely help out doing 50%, even 100% more melee damage, depending on the weapon I pick up. But I think most weapons that I find that aren't like some rare weapon do 50%. Also, just a quick disclaimer, it hurts me more than it hurts probably anyone watching, but I'm a big fan of how YouTube can produce 60 frame per second content. Sadly, I can't record this game at 60 frames, so it's not going to be in 60 frames, but it will be in like the highest quality that I can make it. My computer isn't like the beefiest thing in the world, so don't expect any Crysis 3 max setting 60 frames content, but every other video that's not too graphic intensive, I will post in 60 frames, but this, I tried everything. I tried making the video, like the window size, like 480, but everything just looked like trash and it would skip around. So hopefully being in 30 frames should help. I don't know what I'm doing back here, but should help make the video look clearer and hopefully not skip around as much, but I tried my best to make it 60 frames, but sadly I just couldn't. So maybe once I get a computer upgrade in a month or two, not a month or two, but many months or even a year, then I'll have every video I post be in 60 frames, and we can all be happy and enjoy when all my videos can be in 60 frames, because I'll definitely be the one smiling. But for right now, only the simpler games will be in 60 frames, which is fine. I mean, this game looks pretty alright at 30, but I know there are some people like me that enjoy having a video at 60 frames when it can be. I always question people on YouTube. I'm like, you guys are freaking huge, like, not to like call out anyone specific, but there are some pretty big gaming companies, or gaming YouTube channels, I should say, that don't post in 60 frames. I'm like, you guys have got to make a lot of money doing what you do, unless you honestly don't, and I'm just being ignorant and want what I want. But I just question, why didn't you post in 60 frames? It makes everything look so much better. It may take the video a little longer, and it may increase the video. Wow. This guy is like preparing his role for freaking the pre-sequel when he's on the moon. But I mean, it may take a little longer to upload the video, but it also like may make the video size a little bit bigger. But watching a video from 30 to 60 frames, it looks so much better. It looks so much smoother. Like, I don't know. Found the audio log. What am I? I'm just getting XP. That's right. Okay, I'm making like I feel like I should be doing a mission, but right now I'm honestly just like killing those guys off right now. So then when I do come back for the mission that I'm doing, I'll have those guys respawn and then get the XP again for killing those guys, and hopefully become level 5 after I kill Boom Boom, and we can go do shielded favors and everything can be happy. So yeah, I'm not against 30 frame, like any game that's like, oh, we can't make it in 30 frames, or we can't make it in 60, I'm not gonna like boycott that game and be like, what the heck, man. But I definitely appreciate a game more if it is in 60, because it just makes the game look smoother. But I'm not gonna like be totally upset if a game is not available to go in 60 frames. Audio logs, that's what I'm looking for. I don't know why I keep expecting a mission to be there for me, but it's not. Oh, yes. So that is my rant / apology for making my video in 30 frames when all my videos thus far have been in 60. I mean, my video will still be in 720 since 1080p I also can't record in, because this game, I mean, I maybe could record like other games, but this game specifically, I just can't. It's too much. Hopefully you can forgive me, and as a small YouTube channel, I don't think people are expecting like world-class, high-quality entertainment, but I definitely like to provide high quality. I take pride in the quality of my content. Like I do stream sometimes, but I'm taking a little break from that just to do some more YouTube stuff, because I enjoy YouTube more than I do Twitch, because Twitch I found a little bit more frustrating, because you basically just play your game, and at least as someone who doesn't have a following, you just wait there and sit there for hours, potentially only getting 5 people for recording or for streaming for 6 hours, and you're like, well, that may have been worth it. I want to see if he wants to play Payday. Alright, I'll handle that message sometime in this video. But I think, is that the last audio log, or is there one more? I think there's one more. Yes, there is. Alright, right there. What was I saying? Something about 60 frames, I'm sure. Beefy computer. Was I still talking about high quality content? I think I might have been, but it's Twitch. I was talking about Twitch and how it's frustrating. Yes, recording or streaming for hours only to get 6 or 7 viewers is it felt very frustrating, because I was like, man, I spend so much time like setting up, making sure my stream is okay, making sure nothing's skipping, making sure the audio is all good, only to have maybe 3 people appreciate it, and then the other 3 that, like, 6 total, 3 people would like stay and watch, and the other 3 would just like accidentally click on my video and immediately leave. Dang it. Alright. Once I sell these weapons, I will probably be ending this video, and by all these weapons I mean 1. So I will end the video here, and when we get back, we will be doing more missions, hopefully getting to level 5, and doing more melee damage, because Melee's life. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Please comment if you think something should be improved, if I'm doing something wrong, if you think something can be added to make the channel better. I will read all the comments because it's not like I'm being flooded with comments as of now. But yeah, comment if anything you think could improve anything, or to speak your mind and tell me how your day was. So yeah, comment about how your day was, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.